go back to the episode of Wave to the camera as usual, and we are in Annika. Let's have a little bit of a look around, because this is hopefully a very, 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 very small little city. I said small little city, which is kind of weird, because is it small or is it little? What is
High time to set sail.
What about you, Nana? Welcome to Changhun. Please take this and read it. The tournament is about to begin for the first time in 5 years, and it's a fun festival. Thank you for your interest. Alright, let's read it then. The tournament will begin soon. The tournament is being held again for the first time in 5 years. God, Asmash. Gumga, winner of the last tournament, master and shapeshifter Gildal, Changhun Inn's giant chef Manpo, full of spectacles, 15 days of intense competitions. Who will beat Annika's greatest fighters and become the first sword of Changhun? Annika's greatest martial art festival is about to begin. Apply for the tournament at the Goldfish House. Thank you for your support. You're supposed to get the first to be the or to get the title First Sword of Changhun. Question: if it's a martial artist competition of fighters, probably hand-to-hand combat, why do we get the title of a sword now? That's kind of weird. Alright, villager.
Maybe Jinbong knows.
Whoever I cheer for is sure to
What are we
become the
looking
winner.
for? Look for clues to the arc. Okay.
All I can think about is the tournament.
Okay, so tournament and Jinbong. That's basically it. This is the trade skill merchant.
Special discount for the tournament.
Special discount. Hey, and we sold something. What is it? Some salt. Hey, nice.
Is there a discount?
Come on, we're barely making a living here.
Why is everybody asking for a
It's too
discount?
expensive.
You won't find a better price.
You won't
I
find a
don't
better
know.
price. It's too
Forget it.
expensive.
No
Get
deal.
a discount. Deal or no deal. I mean, it does get cheaper if she can't sell it, right? Then she has to lower the prices. But as long as that's not going to happen.
How peaceful. Hey! Throw the rope here!
As long as there's always someone else competing for that product, there's no reason to reduce the prices.
Train with the Yon clan and become a grand master.
Good for you. Wait a minute. I mean, I have to check kind of around every tree here. I mean, I have to repeat it over and over and over again until it is ingrained in my head. Do not care that much about Mogogos.
Yon clan's Grand Master was
It's
adopted.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let's get around like so. And also, maybe do this a little quicker on the horse. That might be a better solution overall. So there's Nagil.
What's the big deal about martial arts?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, I have guns.
Stop right there.
Nah. Catch me if you can.
Ooh,
Did you
look
see a
at
boy
that.
wearing yellow?
I see a girl wearing yellow. Does that count? And we sold something else yet again. Oh god, no. 400. The thing is, if you get somewhere around like 400, 500-ish, then it's definitely enough to... Can't be kidding me. It's definitely enough to put another sell order out there, and we almost reached another 1,000 again. It's just so funny to see that trickle in every time.
Jinbong loves old legends. The stranger, the better.
And there's another one. If that goes on, I will reach 1,000 really soon. And before the episode actually started, I had an excess of 4,000 gold, which is pretty decent. So that was more than the threshold that I had before, 3,000. So there seems to be an increase of 1,000 gold every day, roughly. And there's more. There we go. Oh, really close. Really close. So, Jinmo, welcome in your opinion. No, again. What? Welcome, in your opinion. Which family is stronger, the Yeons or the Geoks? Us Yeons, right? My family, sidereal Seals is the heart of the Hellspawn. Also, the latest Grandmaster is Yeon. the Georgs haven't done anything. They can't hold a candle to us. So we are here to check them on how well they are. Oh, yeah. And there we go. More than 1,000 gold. So, Huang. Hearing you are an outsider would think your family sealed the Hellspawn on its own. We Georgs also fought alongside Sidiril's Cien. In fact, it's well known that we secured the Hellspawn's eyes. The latest Grandmaster may be a Yeon, but for the last 5 centuries, we Georgs have produced many more Grandmasters than the Geons. Our leader, Zon, has mastered our clan's secret technique and is capable of flying into the sky and breaking rocks. Of course, we Georgs are stronger. Talk to the stronger family's trainees. So, that's right. Of course, we Geons are stronger. I have absolutely. It's the same thing as the little quarrel between the knights. I bet we'll win the tournament too. Yeah, doesn't matter. So, and we got even more gold. 144. And there's another one trickling in. Yep. I think I need to get the timer right so I know exactly when there are an awful lot of people buying and selling stuff. They're like, it comes in 2 waves basically. Maybe 3 actually. So there's the European phase, there's the East American phase, and then there's the West American phase. And all of them are somewhat conjoined in the... Yet another one. Conjoined in the service. So it's just extremely funny. Let's see how much gold I can get in here. It's just... It doesn't really do me any good because I think I'm not going to buy anything. It's just some kind of a side game almost. Alchemist. Yeah, what does this one do? We can make flares and oh, potions in all varieties. So let's click on that. And this one needs wildflowers and natural pearls. What does this flare do? Display the location of raid monsters on the minimap for 30 seconds. That is actually quite useful. That's really useful. Because then you can basically, yeah, teleport around, and once you see, or then you. The thing is this a permanent effect for 30 seconds, or is this an effect per area? Meaning that once you trigger it in an area, you cannot, like, even if you want to move to another one and get the raid boss there, you wouldn't be able to utilize the other few seconds that are left. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
Is there a discount?
What do we have
Come
here?
on.
General merchant.
We're barely making a living here.
Ah, nice. So you don't need to farm those things. I actually thought that the awakening crystals would be some form of high-level power bonuses. Well, they are, but they're not locked behind gold. So you can just buy them here. That's good. Changhun, lucky pouch. Binds when obtained. A small pouch with beautiful patterns embroidered on it. And what is the purpose of that? Maybe it's part of a side mission. So let's check up here. Up. Oh. So Zon. What's inside this one?
Plenty of rooms available. Stay for a while.
I don't see that many rooms. The only thing I see is an upper floor level with a 1 and 2. I see 2 rooms. Okay, so 2 is plenty. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, wait a minute. Why can you... Nope. Not on this one. So that may be relatable to another mission, huh? Onwards.
Is there a discount?
Come on.
Help yourself to the food and drinks.
Oh, all you can eat buffet. Perfect.
You won't find it.
Wait a minute. You can also move around here. That's quite interesting. Wait a minute. The float starts up here and it gets up here, and then from here it goes where? That's strange. Ah, down there. Okay, so there's traveling thingy down here, and then there's one up here.
Did you reserve front row seats?
Do get access to some other part of this map here.
Look at that.
And we just managed to get more than 2,000. Perfect. 50% of our expenditure already. You got to be kidding me. already in. Do-de-do. Exchange report. Yeah. What do we have here? Annika and Gina. Why do we have combinations? Gina. Wait. What is Gina, by the way? Education, Old Bone, Paradise, Divine Perfect Beer. Festival of Fire and Ice. Gina. Where's Gina? Where is Gina? Is this Gina? This is not Gina. I'm just looking for some area that's called Gina, but there's no such thing. Also, I can't just look at the areas here. That's not working. Continents. Tortoi. Nope. Nothing like that. So, I have no idea what Gina is. Maybe it's the starting continent. Oh, wait. And we also need to get the teleporter right. Why not? There we go. What about you, villager?
Ark? What's an ark?
That's... Well, actually, an arc can be two things. One of them is a story arc, so an overarching kind of like boundary or frame work around the story. More like a bow kind of transition. That's very interesting. And then we have the arc as a biblical arc, it's kind of a ship. And sometimes it's even used for other things. In this case, some kind of magical crystals. And we have a snow rabbit. And all for Dina, Lida do. Is there nothing up here? Oh, that would be really sweet. A hidden entrance. Probably, no, okay. Let's not call it sweet, let's call it annoying. Okay, so which one is next? 20 of those? Oh god. Oh god. Money. Money.
Changhun Inn's dumplings are the best.
Come on. We're barely making a living here.
It's too expensive.
And another one. They really like to recycle that dialogue. Oh, Mogoko. Right. So this is where I could hide that thing too. Quite nice. Quite nice. What else we got? Wait a minute. How many Mogokos did I find right now? 2 only. Did I not? Nope. There was no other ones. So what do we have here? Soup of Transcendence. Dumplings or something. Oh yeah, Manpower secret meat dumplings. Once you eat those things, you have an instant boss killer ability available. But in order to do this, you have to be really careful with your small pinky finger.
Is our food coming yet?
So, now. And another one.
Have you tried the dumplings yet?
Is there a discount?
Come on. We're barely making a living.
Look at that.
What
Find
is
a
this
better
elemental
Witness the
thing?
Battle of the Lions?
Business is so
Also-
slow today.
What am I going to do with the Theons? I mean, I'll just move them down here. We could just keep them. Oh, and Okel. Seal? Guardian who protect. No, wait. I have to trigger this thing first. Seal. There we go. And something else got sold. So, processor. What do we process in here? Foraging tool. Processing. Oh, this might be the process of getting maximum durability again, is it? No. Or is this more like a crafting thing? I mean, we can craft charms, we can craft this stuff. In order to make this, we need a rare relic, an ancient relic, and novices, and you need gold for some reason, right? So the better way would be to just buy this stuff from another vendor instead of crafting it. That makes no sense. Come on, it's do not fall for this gold thing. I mean, gold is worth so much more. I don't know. What's the purpose of this? Some items require a specific item level and achievement and so on and so forth. What is the purpose of this crafting other than to spend excess amount of gold? And also, it's not even that you buy this with gold. You have to get the resources for it first, right? The novice crafting kit doesn't seem to be something that's easily obtainable. Essential material used to craft novice. Yeah, sure, but where do you get that? What do you... No, you can make some parts here, but this is for shipping things. Oh, wait a minute. You can craft it in your stronghold. I think this was how it's done. There's the repairer again. Let's see. Oh, can't be repaired. That one could be repaired. Yeah, the restoring. No, restoration is something different. So processor processes things, as the name suggests, but strange. And more snow rabbits, strangely. So then, what's the other one that got sold? 22. God. Oh, so close. So close. So close.
He was just so captivating.
Is there a discount?
Is there
Come
a
on.
discount?
A living here.
At some point you feel that they're not really interested in the product. They are just more interested in getting the discount, right? It doesn't matter what you buy. As long as you get a discount, you're happy, right?
Take your time.
That's a funny thing about it. Everybody sells discount nowadays. Who has the highest discount? You get 100% discount.
Did you see the tournament?
Isn't that great? Only thing you have to do is give me a little bit of your soul, please. Thank you. A soul in a box. That's all that I need. Right. Let's check this one. The Herbalist Najin. Nothing out there. I mean, as long as I just keep the looking around contained in the cities, then everything's fine. Combo cooking ingredient. Yes, what do we get? Some rice. Originally grown organically, not originally. Everything's originally somewhere. Sugar lump. A lump of high quality sugar used for sugar crafting. There is an incredibly small chance that it will turn into a perfect sugar sculpture. Key ingredient on Manpo's secret meat dumplings, and a centipede obtained in Changhun. It's a highly expensive cooking ingredient, as the centipede is older than any humans alive. Whoa. Why would you need a age-old centipede as an ingredient? I mean, I could think of a reason, actually. But one of the reasons being that the longer an organism is alive, the
Take your
more
time.
elements it takes in over the course of its lifespan, right?
No,
So
I think
the older something is, the more
sure.
stuff it has accumulated, depending on what that stuff is. If it's good in this centipede, then we want to have it older. If it's not as good, then we want a slightly younger version of that thing. That's just how that goes. This is also why one may prefer eating
Where'd you
meat
learn
of
that trick?
sheep that are fairly young and not that old, because otherwise it's kind of like strainy and whatnot. That's just the general living. Oh, look, what do we have here? It gives off a gentle. Oh, okay, we found one. Great. So there's one up here, one here, one here, and another one might be down here also. Let's see. Well, sometimes they are just really close to another.
Wow, where'd you learn that?
But I don't think that there's a double one up here. So
Take
we
your
got
time.
19, and this one here. Da-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. What do we have here? Oh, no, storage keeper. I thought this dude was some kind of vendor. That was actually a really nice idea of... it's not only Metin that had this thing. So what you can do is you can be offline in-game, kind of. You can make your own shop, right? And let other people buy stuff from you. That's actually a really cool thing. It's more yeah, some kind of a more personal version of a trading house. Just really sweet. In this case, you would also just offload the calculation stress of managing the some tables and whatnot. There's nothing in here. Yeah, you would offload it onto the people, right? So you don't need servers to manage the auction house. The only thing you need is people, and every time you want to buy stuff from them, you just connect the two people together, and they do all of the interaction that needs to happen.
Stop right
It's actually a very resource-saving
I'm gonna become
idea.
a master like Gildle.
The only thing that it
Just
doesn't
like a
do
dumpling.
is that you can't really search any item. So you need to know who has the best prices. So you actually have to look around a little bit. So it could be a bit tedious. It's definitely not as efficient. But you could make it so that you stand right next to an NPC and you can undercut their prices to make a profit or something. That would be really sweet.
The smell of dry land.
And then they're like, yeah, and then you stand right next to it, right? And if this game allows PvP,
Get that cargo
then
moving.
you and some other merchant are just fighting for the best location to sell things. That is actually quite. Oh, that would be actually really interesting, kind of a social experiment. It would definitely not make the game more peaceful. Quite the opposite. Exploration compass. What's this one? A waterproof compass for professional treasure hunters. Yeah, still don't know what it does. I mean, every time you see this, a mining tool usable by everyone, even novices. Cannot be dismantled and so on and so forth, but much better to just buy the whole thing. Okay, so we went around a little bit. Only area that I haven't yet checked out is actually the ship and the inner circle of that arena. So let's look around here. And I thought that this Mokoko would be on the four corners of that map, but it is not. Righty.
I wish we had tournaments every day.
Actually, yeah, you should always check every little nook and cranny, just in case. And then everybody check, and then they write their little info in the wiki, and then everybody else knows. So, there's only a handful of people that need to look for things. Okay, so it's
I prefer
not...
watching the Battle of the Lions.
I love watching the Changhun tournament.
You got to be kidding me. Okay. There could be a hidden area with Mokokos. What is this? Another vista point. Ah, found it. Alright. Right in the center of it. Kind of. Oh, come on. Like, if you stand right on top of that, right? Then no one would know that there's a Mokoko here. It's so cheat. It's absolutely cheat. Absolutely cheat. So, this is the Proving Grounds. The first sort of Changhun Volkuro. Wait. Oh. There might be a story-related title as well. Right. So we did a little bit of look around. Now we have to talk to Jin Bang. How does that work? Create new thing. Interesting. So, what did we open up now? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and... oh god, no.
Harry is my favorite.
So, Jin Bang.
Young one, could you pick up my medicine for me?
Alright. I can't see very well. I dropped it somewhere, but, dropped. That could be it. Or there, or... Actually, what if you find a fake place? Or, like, not the original? We just found
You're
it. Right.
kinder than most youngsters. What brings you here?
Experience. The Ark? My mother once told me a story about the Arks. Once upon a time, the Sidereals divided the Arks amongst themselves. Afterwards, they scattered to the four winds, and only Cian came to Annika. As a Sidereal, Cian must have brought his Ark here with him. My memory is not as good as it was when I was younger. Actually, why don't you meet with Pahan, the leader of the Yeon clan? He's probably in the government office. Oh, Annika is a marvelous place to see outfit. Wonderful clothes and buildings, everything so new to me. I'd love to go home with something from Annika as a souvenir. What would you recommend? I have no idea, actually. Maybe some dumplings. A recipe for dumplings, in fact. General Merchant Miri. Changhun Lucky Patch? Yep. So this is why you buy this stuff. Now it makes sense. It's quest related. Oh, what's this? A lucky bag. Does it contain good luck? Well, I don't know. Open it. I don't know how much good luck this tiny pouch can contain, but it's definitely unique to Annika. So, and this chest is just there for better items.
My favorite.
Help yourself to the food and drinks.
Did you reserve front row seats?
Alright, now, how much is that? Ooh. Not quite. We're not quite profitable yet. Almost there. Pahan.
I've heard of you. You're the one who helped King Thyrane of Lutera, right?
Indeed. And also the Makokos, but no one knows this island. You're a hero. It's only right that I treat you as such. Old Jinbang probably referred to you to... Again. Old Jinbang probably referred you to me because my family owns a big library of old tombs. But it'll take a while to find records about the Ark. Truth be told, some ominous energy has been looming over Annika lately. It's been leaving traces of its presence from the faraway twilight mists to Changhun. The Masters have been investigating this energy, but they still haven't determined its origin. The energy spiked for a moment at the rehearsal for the tournament, so I think one of the contenders might be exuding that energy. Perhaps you could help me with this matter. Could you please join the tournament and identify the source of the sinner's energy? Sinister, not sinner.
We've got quite the roster.
Not in Lutera anymore. And some other stuff got sold, as expected. Still not there. One step at a time.
Are you going to join the tournament too?
Kind of. Many strong competitors are joining this year. Take this application form. Before the tournaments begin, you must go to Dr. Najin and get a clean bill of health. This tournament is like a festival. We don't want any unfortunate accidents to happen when people are supposed to be enjoying themselves. What the hell? Okay, you can submit your application before the tournament, so think it over. What the?
Don't push yourself too hard.
What the? A health check? That's quite weird. What kind of health check are we talking about? That is really weird.
Miru is just so captivating to watch.
So captivating. Oh wait, it's inside over here. Ah, the herbalist.
Came because of the tournament. I'd better check your pulse.
What are you, Graves? Okay, your pulse is within normal range. Your heart is strong enough for the tournament. Ha! Let's see. You're pretty strong and healthy. You may join the tournament. You've got some time left before it begins. Why don't you take a look at the market? Changhun doesn't have so many visitors very often.
My patience are...
My patience. Hello, little kid.
You're fighting in the tournament? Wow! Can I have your autograph?
Indeed. So, anyone else? Write down your name.
Thank you!
I even got an autograph.
Wow.
Good luck in the arena.
Thank you. Now go where the crowd is. Where's the crowd? Crowd's over there. Jubin.
Who do you think will win the tournament this year?
Me, of course. The latest 9th sword of Changhun is very scary. Gumga, who's known to be Annika's strongest fighter, has been selected as the second sword of Changhun too. Also, an unknown master beat Gumga and became the first sword. There are so many things to watch. This will be so exciting. Well, this is probably me. What? You? Ha! You're funny. The tournament isn't child's play. One has to be strong enough to crush rock with bare hands to have a chance at winning. But you? Sure. I wish someone could just tell me who the winner will be so I could make some easy money. The tournament will begin soon. I don't know who I should pick. As I said, it's in me. Well, actually, I am not a martial artist class, so maybe I hurt my hand once I hit some stuff. Oh, look at this, 400. What a nice name. What a nice number. Now then, let's go back down there. It's a nice introduction to the PvP system, actually. Oh, and wait, what can we do here? We can fish. There's also a fishing spot. And this is the,
Registration for the tournament is now open.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Here is an overview of the Changhun tournament.
It's Chong, not
The tournament
Chang.
is the largest
Okay.
martial arts event in the world. We host challengers from all over Arcadia. It's Annika's biggest festival of the year. In order to become the grand champion, a challenger must defeat Annika's 9 masters. However, we haven't had a champion in many years.
What?
But I have a good feeling about this year.
Alright. Speak with Jewel.
Thank you for submitting your application.
By the way, we are looking into that suspicious energy at Pahan's request. Is that right? I'm quite knowledgeable when it comes to Changhun and this tournament. I'll do my best to help you. Now, let's take a look at your tournament schedule, shall we? At the moment, you can find Hari, the 9th sword of Changhun, and he's one of Jahara's students. She's certainly stronger than she looks, so be careful.
Shall we begin the duel?
Well, any moment. Okay, rain, stars,
Shall
and wind
we begin
needs
the
to be
duel?
done. I am definitely ready. Yeah, let's then let your match begin. How do we fight without guns? Isn't that kind of unfair? Win the match with Hari.
Show us what you're capable of.
Show me what you got.
A brand new challenger dares to step into the arena. And we are going right into our first match. The new Ninth Sword.
They say you have quite the reputation in Mutera.
It is surely a match that you cannot miss.
But that doesn't mean anything here, newbie.
Match 1. Fight. Okay.
Changhun's Ninth Sword already looks nervous. But do not underestimate her. The rising star of the tournament. Is it just me or is our underdog looking pretty relaxed? Changhun tournament is getting pretty heated up. Everyone, are you enjoying? Wow! Hurry! Jahara's disciple and the 9th sword of Changhun has conceded to the challenger. Let's have a round of applause for both combatants. Woo! What a fight!
Look at the emotes, that's just amazing. Kind of reminds me of the old Need for Speed, where you get one challenger at a time. It's pretty cool. So then, let's take that, get ourselves some salt and some other stuff, and now we made ourselves the prophet. You got to be kidding me, come on. Just let me continue the story. There we go. And next one, talk to Jewel yet again.
Your victory left no doubt. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hari's attacks were quick, but you were quicker. And I've heard this from Pahan, but that suspicious energy that's spread from the Twilight Mists belongs to someone strong. It really could be one of the contenders in the tournament. It's growing stronger too. Nothing bad is going to happen to Annika, right? Oh, how was Ari? Did you observe anything suspicious about her? Not really, not at all. I knew it. Harry could never be so evil. Absolutely not. She's Changhun's student. I was just a little bit suspicious of her. But thank the gods, at least it's not her. Your next opponent is Manpo, who has been selected as the 8th sword of Changhun. He's a master of the Changhun dumpling style and also a chef at the famous dumpling restaurant. Everyone who underestimated him because he was a dumpling maker ended up being soundly defeated. Your match with him doesn't start for a few hours. Why don't you go to the Changhun Inn and check out his secrets of being a master dumpling fighter? Now this is a reference. Talk to Wubu at the Changhun Inn. In somewhere down there.
Changhun Inn's
Is there a discount?
Come on, we're barely making a living here.
Changhun, oh, I have to get on here. Don't really know if it's actually an outside
our food
area or an
coming yet?
inside area. When you look at the map.
it's almost ready.
Is it this? That could be the guy.
You want to know about Manpo's Changhun dumpling style?
Indeed. Sure, I can tell you. But I'm really busy at the moment. If you really want to know, help me first, will it? Alright. And what do we
Where
need?
are my
Serve some
dumplings?
They are here. And they need to be served.
I'm starving.
Any moment now. Like, look at this dumpling.
Now.
Wait a minute. There we go. And that is it. One serving at a time.
Busy. Good job carrying such heavy plates.
They do eat a lot, it seems. Manpo likes to put a lot of things in his dumplings.
Now we can finally take a break.
This inn has been bustling with customers in town for the tournament. You want to know about Manpo's Changhun dumpling style, right? His style is based on these special dumplings that he makes, with all kinds of rejuvenating ingredients. They're the reason he never loses. So I'd like to make those dumplings myself. Huh? You would? Sure, why not? Just bring the ingredients. Now, where do I get them? Receive black bellflower roots from Najin, sea cat catfish at the fishing spot, and baby nut fruits in front of the restaurant. Alright, all of this not from inside here. Okay.
Changhun Inn's dumplings are the best.
There we go. Small fruit is buried here. Let's take this one. Quite easy to find. Next up is...
Is there a discount?
Something in here. That's the herbal dude.
Mambo sent you. I was very careful with his order. There you go.
Actually, it wasn't really Manpo, wasn't it? That's the one we have to fight, so...
Sea catfish?
Feels as if we
have
deceive
plenty.
it.
Pick the one you like.
Okay. There's a cat. Could have chosen the catfish. What about this one? Oh, look for the cat. Oh no. It's a separate mission. Sweet. Okay. Let's just have a quick look for the cat's owner. Are you the owner of this cat? I saw the cat too. I wonder whose it is. Almost feels as if this cat is someone dead.
I saw your duel. It was incredible.
Thank you. I don't know. What about you? Sina has lost her cat.
I want to learn martial arts.
Okay, so we carry the whole thing from down here to there. Why do we carry it to begin with? I mean, isn't that cat able to move itself? Or just ate too many dumplings? Okay, we cannot use a roll while carrying.
Stop right there!
No.
Catch me if you can!
Dum-da-dee, dum-da-doo.
I'm gonna become a master like Gildle.
There we place it.
Cloud looks just like a dumpling.
There's your cat. Oh, this is my cat. Where have you been? Thank you so much. I have been looking for him all day. So, now, on to the... Wait a minute. Oh, so we didn't need to do the fishing ourselves.
martial arts.
We just take the fish and that's it. Huh. A catfish right between the cats and the fish.
You is just so captivating.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh, come on. Why do they sometimes get stuck on the corners?
Individually, they don't have much effect. But together, these three can work a miracle. Now that you brought them, it's time to cook. Just the thought of shaping those dumplings gets me excited.
Uh-huh. You've made dumplings before, haven't you? It's not that difficult. Just stuff them with everything you brought. And hope that they don't puff out. So, dust off the dirt and remove some outer layers. And prepare the sea catfish. No, the baby nap foods. And now we just need to roll the thing. Try to make it as pretty as possible. Oh, look at that one. Time to put it in the oven. Steam spews out as the lid opens.
Good job. You did everything else, so let me get your dumplings from the steamer. You're quite skilled.
Now, say, how did you like making dumplings for the dumpling style? I want to taste them. No way. Just be glad that I let you make them. These seemingly ordinary dumplings are the essence of Manpo's dumpling style. It's the beginning and end of a style, actually. Every move begins with a dumpling. There's a reason Manpo is obsessed with making dumplings. They're important to him. Without them, he can't last long. Oops, you look like you've figured out something important. If Manpo asks, don't say, I told you. Has Manpo been acting strangely lately? Acting strange lately? I don't know, I don't think so. By the way, don't let your guard down. Manpo will do anything to promote his restaurant. Even hit me with a bat. Now, time to talk to Jewel. To start the second match.
Changhun in dumpling.
Changhun. Sometimes it's Changhun and Changhun, and sometimes it's... Actually, I just pronounce it Changhun because it sounds much nicer for some reason. I don't know.
So, did you find out the secret to Manpo's fighting style?
Yes, barely. You look confident. Can't wait to see the results. Now, are you ready? Indeed. And let the match begin.
Show us what you're capable of.
Ah, come on. They really want to say, show us what you got.
The Changhun tournament is back for another round.
Hey, anyone out there a fan of delicious dumplings?
Changhun's 8th sword monk.
We have a special offer during the tournament. Buy one, get one free. You'll flip for this deal.
Please, let's get started.
All right, enough advertising. Let's get cooking.
I thought it would be the large dude. Manpo. Let's fire him up.
Changhun's 8th sword, famous merchant in Changhun. His challenger this time, the hero who took back Luterra Castle. Will the goddess of victory favor?
The fight's actually taking a little longer than expected. What the hell happened?
By the gods! Is this really happening? Monpo, master of the dumpling fish style, has been defeated by the challenger! Truly impressive how quickly they made short work of the 8th sword! A round of applause for today's winner!
These emotes. Starting with that heart shape thing, that's just so great. Right.
Those dumplings looked good.
Looked.
Congratulations on your victory.
Oh, thank you. It was worth checking out his Changhun dumpling style, wasn't it? But I didn't detect any suspicious energy from the way he moves. Your next opponent is Miru. She's beautiful and dainty in a creepy way. Creepy? You know, looking at her is like looking into the eyes of some predatory beast. She can't be connected to that suspicious energy, can she? Come to think of it, this man named Warren asked me about Miru. He said something happened in Delphi Township. Maybe it has to do with what you're investigating now. Why don't you head to Delphi Township? Warren's there. You should meet with him. Alright. So, oh! And I thought the whole thing just takes place inside the city, but this is the overarching
participating
mission.
in the tournament.
Interesting. Delphi stuff is over here. Yeah.
Hoden is going to fight in the tournament?
Who's Hoden?
Catch me if you can. Whoever I cheer for.
What are you? Hegel. We treasure hunters We are treasure hunters who've come to find hidden treasure in Annika. We follow the smell of gold everywhere. If you want to join us, bring us some exploration tools, then we'll accept you as an honorable mention. As member, reading. It's for the exploration tools. Just to get a hook or compass, whichever you prefer. And I definitely know where to get that stuff. This is somewhere around here.
Is there a discount?
No, hook or compass, doesn't really matter.
You won't find
yeah, either or, doesn't really matter. Quite neat. You picked a compass. Good thinking. Better to survey twice and dig once, I always say. The spot doesn't smell like treasure at all. We are going to check Delphi Township first. Follow us, honorary member. So, we will meet
Special
again.
discount for the tournament!
In the other area.
Is there a discount?
Good to
Come
know.
on. We're barely making a living.
Train with the Yon Clan.
Everybody wants a discount. How greedy they are.
The Yon Clan's Grand Master.
What am I gonna do with that? That's a blue one with the engraving. Blue one. Oh, I want to say green and I said blue. Like there's barrage enhancement. Okay, I could try this one. Disrespect, but this is just a normal one. Uncommon combat engraving. Yeah, this one here. There's class engravings and then there's combat engravings. Both of them are already bluish. The thing is, I just do not know which other one I could take. I mean, a defensive one would be quite useful, especially when doing some boss fights. Yeah. Oh wait, there was some crit stuff. Precise critter. Crit rate plus so much and crit damage goes down. I mean, how good is it to crit more if your crit damage goes down as well? Like, ugh. In the end, let's say you would add it together. You end up with a bonus 8% of damage in this case. It's just,
Your skills are very impressive.
Stop right there! Did you see a boy wearing yellow?
The only thing you can do is maybe, yeah, make sure that you have decent amount of crit, and then you just add even more crit damage onto that to balance it a little bit. That might be a good way of doing it. Anyhow, before we go to the next area and continue with the Night Fears in the Delphi Township, we're going to end this episode right now. Until next time then, and like and subscribe of course, and ta-ta!